Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, today we're going to be taking a look at the Badger Barrel. This is another vertical smoker that was created by the folks at Pit Barrel Cooker. Now, although it was created by the folks at Pit Barrel Cooker, you won't find it on the Pit Barrel Cooker website. Talking to the folks at Pit Barrel Cooker, they tell me that they want the Badger Barrel to be a brand all on its own. Even though it does some of the similar things that the Pit Barrel Cooker does, this is designed to be a separate brand that can still utilize some of the Pit Barrel Cooker accessories, okay? So we went on ahead and we've already assembled this bad boy. I'm gonna bring you closer. We're gonna take a look at this and then we're gonna do the burn in. Now we're not gonna be able to cook on it today. I have to do the burn in first and then maybe we'll do a cook on it tomorrow, okay? Some of the facts about this: it weighs about 34 pounds. It's made out of stainless steel, but it's painted with a matte black coating, so it's not that smooth, shiny paint job that you see on the Pit Barrel cookers. It's got a nice matte black, rough finish to it, okay? It's got the nice Badger label up here, and it says that, I guess the model of the Badger Barrel says that it's DGF, okay? It's the Badger model DGF, and DGF stands for damn good food, okay? Or darn good food, depending on, well, how you want to say it, all right? So we'll go ahead, and it's got the rack is a 16-inch rack, so you got 16 inches of cooking surface if you want to cook flat, and it has 3 modes, okay? It has the hibachi mode, where you just use the bottom piece here with the rack and the lid. Then it has the Pit Barrel Cooker mode, which is just hanging food in just like you would with the Pit Barrel Cooker. And then it has the normal smoke mode, where you can put a grate in here and you can do pork butt, spatchcock chicken, or what have you, okay? So come on over. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the features that I really like on here and a few things that I wish they had added, and then we'll go ahead and do the burn in. So come on over. All right, so let's start off with the lid itself, okay? As you can see, it has a nice lid. Now, what's really interesting about this lid is it has this controllable airflow system here, where you see as you turn the knob, you can open up the holes on the side to let more and more air flow through here, helping you with temperature control, okay? Once you get inside itself, it comes with, like I said, a 16-inch grate. So this is in case you want to put, something flat, if you want to put a pork butt, or if you want to put a spatchcock chicken or a whole chicken or what have you. And then it also comes with the hanging rack, okay? So the hanging rack, you can hang your ribs, you can hang your chicken, you can hang whatever you want on here. And it also has a extension bar that you can go across the middle here. And let me get that, I'll show you the extension bar. Like I said, this is the extension bar here that you can put across here, and you can hang even more food on this rack here. So you can probably hang about a good 7 slabs of ribs on here, relatively spaced out, and get some good cooking. But we're going to try that out sometime this week, okay? It also comes with this handle to remove your hooks from the cooker when your food is finished cooking. So you won't burn your hand. And it comes with a box of 6 hooks that you can use to hang your food with. All right. Now also it has, I'll show you. Let me bring you closer so you can look inside. All right, guys. So here's the inside of the Badger Barrel cooker. As you can see, it's got 2 grate levels. Okay. It's got 2 grate levels, so you can hang the food directly on top here, or you can take it down to the next level, and you can put either grate on there, okay? All right, guys, so one nice feature about the Badger Barrel, it has these latches here that you can release, and it helps you get a better seal between the different sections of the smoker, okay? So that comes off like this. And this is the bottom piece here that you can use hibachi style. So you can take your grill grate. And you take your grill grate You can put it here. You can cook hot and fast here, vegetables, steaks, or what have you, because the grill grate is only about 8 inches away from the fire, okay? This is the charcoal basket right here. So the charcoal basket is one solid piece. It's got the ash pan attached to the bottom of it. Has the built-in grate, so everything is one solid piece. So it'll make it easier to get it in and out. What I wish they had added on here, which is one of the things, it should have had a handle on here, a swivel handle, that you can pick this up easier, okay? If I had to move this while it was hot, I need some gloves or what have you, okay? So because once it's in there, you'll have to wait till it cooled down to take it out, all right? Okay, so for proper airflow, guys, they have this ventilation lever here, and unlike the pit barrel that had the hole cut in the side, and you move the whole cover depending on what level or what elevation your location was at. This one here has a pull-out lever here, and it goes anywhere from 0 to 8,000 feet elevation. So as you can see, it's marked on here, and in the manual it tells you exactly at what elevation you should set this lever at for proper airflow into the Badger barrel. Okay guys, so that's some of the main features of the Badger barrel. Okay, technically it's a simple vertical smoker, no frills, no thrills, okay? And I can't wait to see how it cooks, all right? A couple of things that I wish they had either included or either done on this to just take it a little bit closer to being over the top, all right? First of all, there are 2 screws. I think they're right here. Hold on. Yep, there are 2 screws right here. Okay, now those screws are just in there to fill the empty holes. And what those are screws in case you decide you want to buy a beer bottle opener to attach to the Badger barrel. And those supposedly can be purchased on their website. I wish they had included it in there with that, because, you know, during the barbecue, I mean, you're always going to have a beer or some libations. Okay, so it would have been nice if they had included their Badger bottle opener to attach here, and that it was included with the entire price, all right? Secondly, it doesn't have any type of temperature gauge on it. Now, I understand it's supposed to be a simple form of a vertical cooker, and like the pit barrel cooker, it normally holds temperatures around 275 degrees, okay? So I'm interested in seeing what type of temperatures this holds, all right? But, you know, they've provided all type of ventilation adjustments and at the bottom and especially around the lid at the top, which the original pit barrel did not have. So if I can adjust the airflow here and I'm looking to try to go low and slow or hot and fast or what have you, how do I know what temperature this is, or what neighborhood the temperature is in this barrel here? So might be a modification for later to stick a thermometer underneath a gauge underneath the plaque here, or I guess just run your Maverick inside of it to get the ambient temperature of your smoker. Also, I want to say that having these clips on here is it's a good idea in order to bring the sections tighter together. However, with metal on metal, I still don't believe it's going to be quite a solid seal. Okay, I think you're going to get some smoke and some heat leakage here. You know, do I go through the exercise of putting a very thin gasket around each one of the sections and around the lid to have an airtight seal, or is it something that is designed to operate without that? Okay, so that's about it. We'll go ahead and do the burn-in right quick, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on the Badger barrel. No, 1, 2. All right, guys. So it was really quick and easy to set up the charcoal basket in the Badger barrel. So we're supposed to let that entire basket of charcoal burn all the way out for the burn in. Okay, so it's probably going to be burning for several hours. All right, but a couple things that I want to mention. Okay, of course, you know the reason for the burn in or burning of any grill is to burn off any of the oils and manufacturing and any kind of other substances that may be on the interior of the smoker or grill that you buy. So you need to burn that off before you cook on it, because you don't want those impurities infused within your food. Okay, the price point of the Badger barrel is $249. Okay, now I think that's a decent price for what you get here. However, there's two things I wish they had thrown in. One, like I mentioned earlier, was the beer bottle opener. They got a nice beer bottle opener. I'll show you here on the screen from Badger. That would have looked really nice as an accessory or as part of the smoker itself. Okay, and then for $249, they could have thrown in the cover. So the cover is not included in the $249 price. So I had to buy a separate cover if I plan on keeping this outside or not under a tent or something of that nature. I wouldn't want it to get beat up with the elements. All right. As mentioned before, there are 3 modes: the hibachi mode, the pit barrel mode, and the grill smoker mode. Okay, depending on what half you use, what rack you use, so forth and so on. Okay. But like I said, this is just part 1 of a 2-part series. The next time you see us with the Badger, we'll be cooking on it. All right. And because, like I said, it's going to take a while for the burn in to happen. So, so if you're interested, check it out. They're sold on Amazon. Okay. So even if you go to the Badger Barrel website, and I'll put the website down here at the bottom of the screen and in the description block. So even if you go to their homepage and you hit buy, it's going to take you to the Amazon site. And they already got some merch out there, some hats, some a t-shirt, and those type of things. Okay, so if you're interested in it, check it out. If you're interested in the vertical smoker or what have you, check it out. Okay, and that's about it. So we'll see how it cooks in the next video. So, well, that's about it. So like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Hey, as always, hey, we'll see you guys around the smoker.